So are you ready? Okay, so what do we do? How do we introduce ourselves?
I thought you had all.
Oh, please pause. Let me close the door. So we need to buy a mic. Hello, everybody. This is what Tembi and how do we introduce ourselves?
I don't know. I thought you had that figured out.
Maybe put the mic up here.
But everyone's gonna see I'm holding a mic.
So, put it here since you're speaking very low. Now, okay. So how will we introduce ourselves? Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. This is
Chambi.
and Percy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
Okay, so I've been burning the whole day. This topic has been eating me up. So what happened is I had deliveries in Witbank. So that's like miles away, like maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes away. So I get there and we chilled for maybe 30 or less minutes. And I'm like, let me call my husband. Call him and update him. And then they're like, woo, Percy, hey. And then the guy that I work with today, he's like, this one is always talking about the husband. And I'm just laughing and I'm like, hey, Pelatina, we are happily married. I was like, oh, some of us are happily married. Hey, it was like the topic. Like, hey. So the young girl there, and she's like, it's fine, Percy, it's fine. I'll also find my love. I'll also find my partner. And I'll also get married. I'm the youngest. Please, chill. And we have that laughing moment. Then this guy now is like, relax, and mentions the girl's name. I won't mention the girl's name. It's like, relax, so and so. Marriage is not an achievement. I was tired and hungry. I was like, what? How dare you say that? And he's like, yeah, it's not an achievement. And I'm like, it is. It is an achievement. It's not the ultimate achievement. It's not like when you get there, then there's a stop sign. That's it. You're not doing anything else. But it is an achievement. And okay, before I get to my point, so I was like to him, this is one of the I'm getting to my point. So before I get to my point, what do you think, Tim?
Get to your point first.
Because if I get to my point, it's either you're going to support me or you're going to oppose me because of what I said. What do you think?
It depends. But my first answer will be marriage is not an achievement. Number one. At the same time, it is an achievement depending with what you call achievements.
Speak louder.
With what you call achievements. Because a person might say, okay, I want to have a master's degree. So that's an achievement. Somebody might say, no, I want to buy a BMW. That's an achievement to them. Then if that is the definition, then marriage is not an achievement. For me.
Why?
Yeah, because for me, marriage is like destiny, sorry. It's like destiny. It's not like, I don't put it under achievement.
What is achievement?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was explaining to say.
Okay, let me say no. Let me not say no.
So that's why I said it's an achievement depending with the definition. But at the same time, it's not an achievement. Yeah.
You know what I think? I think this is what I think. Number one, marriage is an achievement because there are besides the people wanting to get married, besides some people, they really plan for it and all that. Marriage is one of the commandments, is one of the mandates, one of the covenants created by God himself. Not even Jesus, not even Holy Spirit. God himself created that mandate.
To say people should get married,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So how does it become an achievement?
Because it gets to happen. It's worse, especially in this time, in this day and age. You know what? The reason why I think people don't think it's an achievement is because the devil has managed to manipulate the world. He has brought cheating. He has brought he has brought cheating. He has brought adultery, fornication, divorce. To bring, to make it seem like marriage is just
No, it's not
it
that.
doesn't have value anymore.
Okay.
So that is why people now use I don't know whether to
No, okay.
whether to cover up or to feel better or not to feel pressured and just say marriage is not
Okay,
an
let's
achievement.
remove
Otherwise it is.
Let's remove the cheating. Let's remove the other
No,
stuff.
no.
Wait,
but that contributes to people's opinions. That contributes
I
to
know,
people's opinions.
but listen, let me explain. Let me explain.
A long time ago, ne?
No, let me
wait,
explain.
I'm not done explaining. A long time ago, ne? You'll explain. When we understand, a long time ago, ne, where we are coming from, marriage was sort of like a pressure.
No.
It was because
No.
if you
That's what
don't,
I'm saying. Let me
if you
explain.
don't get married, it seemed as if you
have
failed
failed.
in life.
Okay.
Because of the approach they had in it, they understood God's command, but they didn't know how to execute it.
Okay.
Then that's
Can I
where
come
the
in?
devil came and entered.
No,
and saw an opportunity, and he starts bringing these things to weaken marriage.
Okay.
Marriage is an achievement. It's just not the ultimate.
Okay, can I speak now? All right. I thought this was not going to be an argument. Okay. I am saying, according to value,
Hey,
marriage is actually a value when it comes to God. But at the same time, you're looking at a world where women are more than men. Women are more than men. So it has nothing to do with cheating, nothing to do with that. As long as we understand the value
exactly,
of...
which makes it an
Can I finish? No. As long as you understand the value of marriage, once you understand that marriage is a blessing, whether Christianity or not, it's so important. It's got certain values that it has. So when you approach to it as if it's an achievement, then what you are saying is, I will not die before I get married. Then
in other words, I will not die before I own a private jet.
Yeah, but then in other words, you're saying those who did not get married, they actually failed.
No, they did not fail.
So to me, I would not consider marriage as an achievement. I'll consider it as that. Like that's why I was saying, according to the definition, it depends with the definitions. Because you cannot say I want to get married, then the next minute, if there isn't anyone who's matching you or who is meant to marry you, then the next minute you are going to get married to someone who is, what can I say, someone just because you want to achieve the process of marriage. Hence, that's why I say once you put the term achievement, or it's an achievement, then the value of marriage is not really important. It becomes an achievement to say, no, what I want to achieve is to get married. So it doesn't matter who you get married to, whether right or wrong, but as long as you have achieved that process of marriage, you get what I'm saying?
When you achieve something, it's not like you must. So if it's like that, then which means education, careers, and getting a car is not an achievement.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
you can't put.
I aspire to education, but not everybody is gonna get educated.
Yeah, but my point
so
is.
So does it mean that they didn't fail? They've also failed most.
No,
it's like that.
My point is.
Because if we don't get married, then we shouldn't feel like we failed. So if we don't get educated, then we shouldn't feel like we failed.
No, if you're not married, you shouldn't feel like you failed.
Exactly. If you don't get educated, then don't feel like you failed.
No, the reason why when it comes to education, it's a different thing, because in order to make your life better, you don't get married because you want to make your life better. You don't get married because
marriage comes with blessings. How many people have told you that they were struggling, but once they got married, and most of the time,
Yeah, but
both people they don't have
but it
they don't
doesn't-
have a career.
but it doesn't mean
God
if
starts
you're-
blessing them, and then they get.
No, but it
that.
doesn't mean if you're not married, you're not blessed.
It also doesn't mean when you're not educated and you're going to be successful. So
Yeah, but that's what I'm
we
saying.
cannot do that.
Yeah,
It's
but you cannot put,
society.
for me.
Society has made us, has brought so much of these elements into the world,
No,
and
no.
have made us look at marriage as if it's just one of those.
That's why you
things
find. That's
that
why you find. That's
happen.
why you find that marriage was there before school started. Marriage was there before. I know school started a long time before school became important, or the time long back then when people were not civilized, but people will still get married.
Civilized.
Yeah. Yeah, when I talk about civilized, I'm talking about civilization according to the definition, according to what books and all that.
Exactly.
But my point is,
So,
with the
It's
long
an
back,
ancient thing. It's a thing that begins from the
Yeah,
beginning.
but then-
so for you to be able to do it even now, that is an achievement.
no, nah.
That is an achievement.
I beg to differ. I don't know. I don't know what people think, but I think
You
people
guys should tell us
comment
what you think.
But
With your comments.
but otherwise, I believe it's not an
totally
achievement.
against that. It is an achievement because now it's like Tina. We can't boast. Not boast. We can't be happy. Talk about our marriage. Talk about our
No,
husband,
but you can.
Because, oh wow, yes, but our marriage is not an achievement.
No, you see, that's a different topic altogether.
It's
If a
not.
person,
It's not. Wait,
no, that's what I'm
excited.
saying.
Marriage is not
The
an achievement. Are you kidding
the
me?
definition of achievement, then it
Some of
becomes
us,
different.
some of us, we thought about it. We would daydream about getting married, and it happened. And it's so important to me. It's an achievement. It's one of the things that I write down as my achievements. There are a lot of people that are crying today because they want to get married, and it just won't happen. Not because they're not beautiful,
What about-
they're not good people,
It's the same. What about
or
those?
something, but it's just not happening. Or they even get into relationships, but when it comes to marriage, it just don't happen.
But it's not an achievement.
Hey, well,
It's still not an achievement.
what is marriage?
No, marriage, the union of two people.
What is it?
My point is, I still come back. You cannot compare marriage and education.
Maybe we should
You cannot.
Google what the term achievement means. Let's Google. Ay. Chini. Nimjwayela kabi uThixo. How do you spell achievement? Okay, so it's achievement is the thing done successfully with effort, skill, or courage. To reach this stage is a great achievement. And then number 2, the process or fact of achieving something. And a presentation of a code of that offside. And the meaning of achievement is the act of achieving something.
That's what I'm saying. I think the definition of achievement does not apply in marriage. Doesn't. A woman can never be my achievement to say, oh, I have achieved by getting married. I think for me, like
So
I
what
say,
is the woman?
my wife? That's what I'm saying.
So what is your wife?
My wife is not. You're not a goal. You're not a.
I'm not a goal.
No,
I'm not a goal.
you're more than that. If you can't be a goal to say I want to go and play football and this season and score 22 goals. That's a goal.
You are thinking too much.
No,
You
it's
are
not.
very worldly.
No.
Non-spiritual.
No, it's not. Even spiritually, we cannot say I have achieved. I have achieved.
Ne, who's right and who's wrong? Choose your side. Thank you so much for watching.
Please subscribe.
And
Please do it now. Subscribe and follow and comment.
please tell this guy to do more videos. Ne.
Which kind of? Me.